going to be sent out of the tournament. Smug from New York, Brian F. from the northern middle of the country.
You got it.
Yeah.
I feel like Brian F. looks like he could also be a candidate running perhaps for office in Duff City.
Oh, sure.
Like, yeah, you know what I mean? I kind of see it. Like, he's on the campaign trail, you know?
Two of the best boxer players in the country. Brian F., he did almost beat Momochi. He I know, has taken local tournaments in the Chicago area. And, of course, Smug has been one of the best players in North America for a couple years at this point.
All right, turn punch.
Lots of damage output, obviously. Lots of control as well. I think the thing I'm most impressed with Smug is how slowly he plays.
Yeah, he plays
because he has a character with ridiculous damage output, but he will wait it out. Although right now, waiting is not paying off.
Yeah, and actually he got stunned just like that. He got crushed counter on wake up. It looked like trying turnaround punch. Oh, meaty here for Brian. He knows those things. Yeah, he is incredibly tech heavy.
Yeah.
And incredibly good. Man, Smug shot Brian F. a look after that round like, who do you think you are?
Mm.
And Brian,
Smug in the teal.
Yeah. That borrow color, I mean, the thing about his borrow, as you mentioned, I think a wall, but he really hasn't been able to contain Brian so far, it seems like.
Yeah. And the way the Boxer approaches against Boxer is not really with those jump-ins, and Smug wants to get the anti-air and then the ground control sort of builds off of that, but that's not really even how Brian is playing.
Yeah, he's playing very close to the chest so far, but this is where it falls apart, right? For both characters, their offense is so strong that you just got to sit here and deal with this for so long.
The fierce button.
It is, yeah. Why not make it a crush counter this season, you know? Oh, fake. Yeah, V-skill actually is not real. You can hit a button there, but it's really fast. Activates.
Ooh, he tried to jump?
Yeah, delayed down medium punch. It must have been jump back.
Oh, he got the overhead! Stage Jam, is he dead?
No.
No, he didn't have that extra bar!
Instant overhead?
Oh,
he went low and he got hit first?
Not only low, but the delayed low.
Oh, man. And Smug looking over at Brian F. like, who is this new guy on the running the campaign trail?
Look, I'm with you. I think the default in that situation that we were expecting was the jump back instant overhead.
Yes. Instant overhead.
And that's not what came. Brian F. with the smart mix-up.
A lot of concern on that guy Smug's face for sure.
Oh, there should be. He's at risk of getting kicked out of the tournament.
Oh, that trade, man.
I love seeing tap versus tap.
A lot of gloves flying everywhere. There's a lot of thought in every one of those dash punches, you know? Or maybe none at all. Who knows? That button crouching medium punch, by the way, one of Balrog's best buttons.
Yeah.
Very advantage on block. Super excellent poke. Goes really far.
Ooh, okay. Corner time.
Counter hit, and that should be the round. It is. Nice work to Smug. I'll tell you that I don't think neutral jumping is a long-term strategy against Brian F's Balrog. He is ridiculous at sniping people with the screw upper. Yeah,
you neutral jump because you want to catch the opponent coming in with the dash punch. But if they're not doing a dash punch, then yeah, they can just anti-air from half screen with the DP.
Yeah, throw Tech OS there from Brian, and you gotta respect that tap. He yelled.
I think that was a 5.
Yeah,
that's what it sounded like to me.
Oh, and heavy dash punch there from Brian leaves you point blank and advantage.
Okay.
Low.
One more mix-up.
Interrupted. And he's gonna have a huge advantage here. He's got 2 bars to spend if he wants, but I imagine he just wants the corner carry. Advantage. Good blocks from Smug.
Kept it safe.
They're both doing the same kind of mix-up.
Hey!
The buffer genius from Smug, and that's going to be the game. It's one of Balrog's best tools. Standing medium kick, buffered into Fear's dash punch.
Yeah. That works from full screen.
Yeah. Catches any kind of poke that you stick out. And heavy dash punch, like afterwards, it leaves you advantage and point blank.
Yeah, it literally works from full screen against Dawson pokes.
Yeah. You just hit medium kick into Fear's dash punch, and if he sticks out any Dawson limb, you got him.
Yeah.
Part of what makes that matchup so miserable.
This is, I think, kind of a fun mirror matchup though, because they have such potential, and yet neither character has the best footsies. I mean, there certainly are counter pokes and there are excellent frame traps up close, but there's that little mid-range where Boxer I don't feel like is the best character, and yet because they have the same character, they have to play around it in an interesting kind of way.
Right. Exactly. Oh, V reversal on that. Interesting. Smug could actually just punish air to air.
You see them making a lot of the same decisions.
Yeah, very similar ideas. I mean, they're both playing the same character, but they actually don't think their styles are 100% different, you know?
Yeah, I mean, we just saw the Kami, and they were very obviously different styles, but here I don't think that's the case.
You got to tech there, yeah, or you die, so scary spot for Smug to be in. Interrupt, I love it!
Anything's going to do it for Brian.
I feel like he should not overcommit, though. I don't love the idea of these dash punches.
I'm with you. I think that was a scary moment right there with that low.
Gotta watch for Smug to neutral jump. Man, he's playing in such a dangerous range in footsies.
This is the range I was talking about that I was worried about, but Fierce comes in and he crushes, and match point Brian F over Smug.
What a terrifying range, and Brian played so confidently there, which is really surprising.
It's not easy.
Caught him low. I think Smug has been stand blocked quite a bit. Interrupted the turnaround punch. This is a scary range now. Nice whip punish. Overhead. And Smug has not gone to a lot of that overhead, but Brian has.
Yeah. He did press it. Wow. Might have been looking for V-skill. I don't know.
Yeah, he has advantage after that EX dash punch. Caught him low. Didn't turn it into a lot of damage, though. Ooh, no anti-air on that neutral jump. I expected Brian to have it. Crush countered, and a big lead now for Brian F, although Smug has a lot of bar.
Look at that V-meter coming in. He's got it now. Brian F is extremely dangerous. If he finds one hit, that's definitely it. He got it!
Bro, and that is that Brian F 2-1 over Smug.
And Brian F.
Oh, did you see?
Okay, all right. I was about to say he's treating it like no big deal at all, but
yeah.
that little wink there was.
He played it so cool.
The hint.
Yeah, he played it so cool. Even that, man.
He wants to run off the stage right now. He wants to be a wild man, but he's gonna be calm.
Dang, how did he contain that? You know that he's got to feel so good.
Oh, of course. Look, anybody feels good if you beat a player of Smug's caliber, but if you are a player like Brian, relatively new when it comes to top-level play,
yeah,
and with the same character as Smug, you're feeling pretty smug yourself right now.